Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with just your overall energy, find out what's happening in your world. And really, this is just kind of predominantly what's happening over the next week, maybe even two. So let's find out what you need to focus on. Tell me about your past. And your strength. And your near future. What else do you need to know? Tell me about your hopes or fears, Capricorn. Okay, so looking here, bottom of the deck, I'm getting the Death card in reverse. So you're resisting something. You're resisting some sort of transformation. There's something here. Let's find out why you're resisting. Let's find out what it is that you're resisting first. King of Wands. In reverse, there's something here that is just not really working the way that you wanted it to, passionate-wise, kind of a project, whatever this is, could be a person. There's something here that really hasn't been working the way that you wanted it to because it is influenced by this Four of Cups. So you're very disappointed about a situation, but this feels like where the resistance is coming in. You want to wait it out to see what happens instead of just giving up or maybe trying a new path. You keep thinking that if I just stick it out, if I just go with the flow, that things are going to get better. Excuse me, and that doesn't look like the case. So we do have the Three of Cups sitting here in reverse in what you need to focus on. So whatever is not making you happy, you do need to kind of pinpoint exactly what that is that's holding you back. Queen of Wands, this is where your hesitation is coming from, because in the past, this was something that you felt really strongly about. This is something that you felt like was what you were looking for, whether it was a project, a person, something like that. This feels like at one point you were really happy with this, and even though you're not happy right now, you're still unwilling to kind of change direction or anything else. You think if you just go with the flow, it's going to get back to where it was. Your Strength card, King of Cups. This is all about your passions. Again, this is about what you want. Your strength is in going after what you want. So we'll find out more when we clarify here, because whatever you're going after, whatever you're prioritizing here with this King of Cups energy is bringing you towards this Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is sitting in the upright, and this is in your near future. So there is going to be some sort of turn here, either in the actual situation or in just in your perception of it, where things are going to be improving. I'm getting the Judgment card in reverse, and I'm also getting the Eight of Cups. So these two cards feel like they need to be read together. So what's happening here is that you're walking away from any kind of preconceived notions. You're not allowing yourself to make any kind of final judgment at this point on the way things are going to turn out. This, again, feels very much like your present energy, going with the flow, allowing things to just kind of develop. In your hopes or fears position, I'm getting the Seven of Cups. So you want to have a lot of choices. You want the ability to kind of course correct whatever is happening right now. But with the Lovers here is sitting in your potential outcome in the reverse position, this is all about choices, and this is about making a choice. Whether you're making a choice or somebody else is making a choice here in your potential outcome is going to be made. So let's start clarifying and see what else we get to this story. So let's start with the King of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you're very disappointed in this situation or with this person. It feels like communication has really stalled, maybe even stopped for a period of time. So you might not be talking at the moment, but you haven't, neither one of you have actually given up on the situation. You have not abandoned this or anything like that. Tell me about this. Yeah. So the Three of Cups in reverse, I'm getting the Nine of Wands in the upright. So you're not happy right now, and your guard is up because you're not happy. So focus on, what do you need to do to fix that? Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Getting the Ace of Cups. Yeah, not surprised. Because in the past, you really did see this person or the situation as something that had longevity. The beginning of it was really strong for you. You had a lot of emotional investment into it, and you really wanted things to progress. And then something happened along the line, and you're sitting in this current energy of, how did we get here? How do we fix it? What do we need to do? Tell me about this King of Cups. Knight of Wands. You're actually going to start communicating exactly what it is that you want and you need in this situation. And that is actually what is going to bring about this turn of events. It's like, if you're not in this energy right now of actively communicating, and by actively communicating, I mean communicating about what the issue is, not necessarily just like the day-to-day stuff, but really understanding, why do you feel this way, conveying that you even feel this way. There's some sort of communication that is going to break through, and it's going to cause this turn of events. So tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting the Queen of Wands in reverse. Very, very interesting. So it's almost like you're seeing the reality of a situation, whether or not you have a future with this person. I'm not really getting that one way or another, but whatever was positive in the past, it feels almost like it was an illusion. Because now in the present and the near future, with the Queen of Wands in reverse and getting the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like once you get everything out into the open, you do have this change in circumstances here. That's very positive. So let's find out about this Eight of Cups and the Judgment in reverse. Yeah, not surprised. One more card. Not surprised here either. So looking at the cards, you're not ready to walk away from a situation here. You're not ready to call it quits. But you're also very conflicted about it. You're very much in your head about the person, the situation, because you did see a future with this person. And now you're kind of like, well, what went wrong? How did I get here? And you're very much in your own head about it. That's what's kind of influencing it right now. So when I see the Eight of Swords and I see a lot of lack of communication, you're really going inside and trying to internally process the entire situation. But the missing piece in all of this is that you need to start communicating with the other person in order to have some sort of open dialogue that leads to some sort of progress here. Tell me about the Seven of Cups for Capricorn. I got you. You came out. So you want choices. You want to be the one that makes the decision here. You want to be in control of what your options are. Tell me about the Lovers in reverse. I'm getting the King of Pentacles. So a choice is going to be made, and it's actually going to lead to some long-term stability here. I'm getting long-term stability, love, support. Again, whether or not this relationship has a future, I see you in a much more positive headspace by the time the situation comes kind of, as it works itself out. I see you moving towards a much better headspace. Let's see if we can get any last messages from the universe for you, Capricorn. The card that came out was Full Moon in Virgo, and it says you are good enough. So if that's part of the problem here, the universe is letting you know that you are good enough. So Capricorn, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.